yeah, it has actually been quite a while since I've played Dyson Sphere Program. I think we are on the second planet, and I want to get... I was working on getting this sorted. There we go, I know straight away. We were having issues with these, with the threat stuff. Before we get sorted, let's see where the rest of my didgeridoos are. So we've got... this is what I wanted to do. I remember. So, there are 2 swarms, and they, as far as I understand, take the most direct path to whatever is producing power, etc, etc, right? So realistically, we need 2 separate defense systems set up. So I've got the defense system set up here. This is not a good spot for it. Realistically, I think we should have it like kind of here. And hopefully these will go in this direction. If not, we can go around and we can kind of support. And then we should probably have something in between the copper, maybe. So somewhere around about here, this sort of a thing. And that should hopefully catch anything going in that direction or this direction. So we need to set up a second signal thing, which we don't have 2. Okay. That could get awkward then. Well, first off, I think we need to head over to here. I want to go over to the signal tower. We're going to move it. All of my hard work planning and prepping and putting where this signal tower went was thwarted at the end of the stream. What I am going to do, I'm going to take a blueprint of this. This is quite a good blueprint to have, I think. But yeah, no, it was definitely thwarted at the end of the last stream where I was like, how do I do blueprints again? Control C? There it is. I thought it was Control B for some reason. Defense. Okay, save the blueprint. We should change this to the signal tower so I know what we're doing. Which is this. So we'll save changes to that. That's the defense signal tower. Did I spell defense wrong? Is it S? Yes. Right. Whoops. That looks right with the S. I think it's with the S. I can't spell. So unfortunately, we don't actually have a second signal tower, and I don't think we have anything. I don't think I can create this unless maybe I could craft up. Yeah, no, I don't have any iron with me. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have any iron with me, and... Is there any iron on the planet? I don't think there is here, right? So, unfortunately, best laid plans. S is American, C is British. So I was right the first time, and then it didn't look right. It didn't look right. So actually I was right the first time. But that doesn't look right to me. I don't know. Weird. I'll keep it with the C then. I was correct. My instincts were correct. This is the problem with being a dyslexic. How would you spell defense, Kath, as a Canadian? So yeah, we do need one of these signal towers. I am tempted just to go back and collect one. That being said, I do want to dismantle pretty much all of this, because this is not in the ideal spot. It does mean that we need to stretch this across. So that should repower this network there. So it's difficult to tell where to put this. I definitely think that direction is... I think having the signal tower just out of here is probably a good idea. But where are we putting our titanium and silicon veins? So here, here. Well, these guys are going to go for the power, right? So let's go over in this direction first. That's where the first one's going to go. You generally spell it with a C. Interesting. So Alt to land. And if I place this... Problem is I don't know. I'm wondering how quick we can knock this out, and then we only have to deal with one. It's a defense thing, so we're gonna literally put it there. It might be able to connect up. If not, it doesn't. Okay, well that's fine. We can put a... put a tower down there. Right, so now I want to put all of those in there. All of those in there. And then these needs to be... two available routes, 2 routes out of range. Okay, so we wanted to make this so that this would auto refill. And we've got a little system here. If I put another one here... Let's see if I can remember to get this right. So if we have one of those, this one is requesting, and this one is the one that's going to have those. And this wants to request the ammo. Okay, so that's good. This one also is distributing... and it is the ammo, but we're not going to fill these guys. And hopefully... So they're requesting. Right, yeah, but the way to find out whether this is going to... Wait, what am I doing? Why have I got 2 there? It should only be 1, right? Because as soon as that gets filled... Does this try and take? No. Oh, right, yeah, I'm an idiot. I need to... I'm an idiot. I need to, like, transfer everything from there into the next one. I knew there was something that I was missing, but I couldn't quite figure it out. So if we go... one of those... and this one is to provide, but we're not going to actually give it anything. So basically, pretty much all of the drones will be providing to here, and as soon as this starts getting items in... No, because then the drones are just going to go from here to take from here. I could just belt it. So maybe we do that. No, because then the sorter's not going to work. I can't figure out how to make this work. I don't think it's possible. Okay. Well, I mean, it's fine. Like, it's fine as long as we have some ammo in those things anyway. It's okay. So, unfortunately, I think I do need to go back to the home planet, which is what I was trying to avoid. Because if I watch this, all of these drones are going to leave here and then go immediately into there and take everything back. Maybe? Maybe they don't. Oh no, they are. They're going over to those ones, so it does seem to be working. Weird. It's working. I think putting the limiter in has helped. Okay, so we've got this signal tower thing here. I do want to place another over on this side where the copper veins are. I think those are the only 2 places I need to put it. And we might find that we have to Go back, get a couple more resources. Mainly the signal tower. So if we do this. So everything else should go down. All we need is that signal tower. Yeah, so all we need is the signal tower. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we go and get the signal tower. My whole idea was that I only needed to go to that planet once, but I had a misconception with how the signal tower worked. How do I select target? I can't remember. That. Right, I think that's where we need to go. Oh, I also need to be careful with fuel. We should go and get some more fuel while we're out there. I've randomly got energetic graphite as well. And I'm hoping that the threat doesn't get too bad. The problem I have on that planet is that everything that I want to get is so far away from each other. Which is, I think that's going to cause an issue when I want to do interplanetary stuff. So I need to have a think of a central location, because realistically the only thing that we want to transfer is the silicon and the titanium, so we want those two things very close to each other. Why am I so off target? Or destroy the Dark Swarm bases. I could, but I was advised not to do that. And I don't know why. Someone told me not to do that just yet. I'm not ready for it. That's what they said. So I'm not going to. Not just yet, anyway. Until I've got a better means of defending myself, I'm not going to. Coming in hot. Whee! Ah, I didn't. It auto broke me. Okay, well, we're about in the right place anyway. At some point today, I also want to redistribute science and stuff, so that all the science things are together. For whatever reason, I am producing a lot of this. Interesting. I'm also going to have a look at these as well. Because instead of just doing like the organic crystals, we need to like... Oh, we've got the plastics, we've got the organic crystals, we just need the energetic graphite and... I think that's it. I don't know, I'm not sure, I can't remember. We're getting close. Right, what did I want? I wanted the... That's the wireless power towers. I want the signal towers. I'm sure I am... creating those, right? There they are. Let's get a little bit more fuel. Where do I keep the fuel? Wait. No, I didn't want to... What? I didn't want to do that. I don't know how I managed to move everything into my storage system there. It's because I keep hitting tab to go into my inventory. There we go. Something that we can do. May as well make as much of that as I can. Yeah, so we've got 64% on the planetary base. Wait, is that one ours? No, that one's the other. I thought Okay, maybe not. I think I am looking for the wrong thing there. Oh, goodness sakes, will you stop doing that? It's very annoying. It's good to know how to do that, but yeah, I just don't need to keep doing it. I keep hitting tab for my inventory. Was there anything else that we needed? We've got enough missile turrets because I can set up another. Oh, actually, I don't have any missiles. Maybe we should have done that. I think I put loads in the other base, so. I generally don't get the mechanics behind the flight. 80%. It's rose to amber. Because I'm just like drifting lazily up, but I've cancelled out. I don't know. Which one is at 80%? That one? Why did we not enter orbit? Game? God damn it, I swear to God. Why? Nice slingshot. Why? I don't... I do not understand the mechanics. Usually it just like... How do I slow myself down? I've got to burn energy to cancel that momentum out, but I don't have the... Alt? What do you mean alt? Alt doesn't do anything. Alt is shifting me... Is alt, like, changing my trajectory so that I head towards the planet? No. Alt is down. What is up then? Space. So what does D do then? Oh, D is deceleration? I don't get it because it automatically enabled orbital mode with when I was coming up to the main planet. I don't get it. It's something I really don't like about this. I don't like the flight. So I have to go back to bed. My head is killing me. No worries, dude. Get some rest. Thank goodness for that. Jesus. Okay, right. Where were we gonna be? We were over there. Oh, I'm ever so close. Okay. So, I should have... Well, we've got that there, which is good. We need to go to the other one to make sure that those guys have rockets as well. Which one is it? Is it this one that is next anyway? That's good. Unfortunately not producing rockets on this planet, but that's okay. I don't know how to get rid of this.
Warning! Dark fog is approaching. Press Z to enter the combat interface. It assists Icarus in engagement.
I don't... Get rid of it. Thank you. I don't want to use my... Okay, I want to come out of combat mode. Well, that's relieved the pressure valve a little bit. How do I bring these back in? Unable to retrieve fighters in action. Okay, I think they just come in of their own accord. Oh dear. Oops. Left things that were littered. That's fine. Okay. Well, at least for the time being, that's okay. Now then, the thing that we really want to focus on is the titanium, which I believe we're going for this node over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a central position for all of this. We'll create some stuff right here. We might need to put up like a third defense system nearby, just to be on the safe side. And all we're going to do is just smelt the veins, the silicon, and the titanium. So we're just going to have like a bunch of smelters down here. How many is that? No. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, that's a full 9. Okay. This one has 8. That one has 9 as well. Now, what we learned about these Mark 1 belts is that they deal with nine nodes to max capacity, right? So let's get the blueprint out. Because I want a central location. I want to be somewhere over here. What do these guys have? So that one has 8, that one has 9, so that's going to have 2. So smelters, I think we have this. I'm really trying to think this through. Okay, so this is going to be the titanium. Okay, so that's going to be titanium. And I think these can all go into one unit. Do I have any splitters with me? I don't think I do, because I found something out about the splitters not that long back. Like in between streams. Okay, so that's going to be the titanium. And then we want the silicon. So we're going to go back over to here. pick out the smelters. And it's going to be going in the opposite direction. And this is going to be titanium ingots. Sorry, silicon. Oh, am I out of smelters? Ah, you pillock. I'll tell you what, for the time being, we'll take those away. So that these get done. Still out of smelters. You imbecile. Okay. No, we can come back and we can put more in. Which does mean that I'll be able to combine these up into storage here. And we can have 2 storage containers next to it. Just make sure that the power is powered, and then we want and I'm literally just gonna do whatever I can to make this work. And that'll mean that it's gonna clog up on these belts. But so be it. Okay, well this is going further. Is that one the 8 by chance? No. For the time being, that can connect up. Why is it going like really, like the drones go really far away first? There we go. I don't know how many drones I have. Oh, it must do like 2 or 3 at once, instead of just doing like 1. Interesting. And then we just need to power this up. Let's take this, and I am going to run an electrical power along this line. Just going to put as many around here as I can. Okay, so that's all good. Now I want to make sure that this gets connected up to the main power network, and I guess the easiest place is over there. And then this should start going. And I'm really hoping this works. Okay, there we go. So that should start producing all of the different ores that I wanted. As I thought, this line here is going to get clogged up, but that's fine. We can always split that later on down the line. And it'll be the same with this over here with the silicon. Wow, it's already started making the silicon. I am actually gonna like let it just produce as much as I can. In terms of the amount of titanium that we want, I think I worked out that I want to take about 10 stacks of this with me. And once I've got it, it's fine. So we don't need to stay here for like a crazy amount of time. Probably enough time to see this threat, right? So this threat is about to get launched, and I want to make sure that there is... Okay, so maybe we need another one of those signal things on this side here. We've got one down here. I think we need one here. So let's do that. And what power do we have at the moment? Okay, consumption is not too bad. Let's go over to this. Put in another defense tower. And I am quite literally just going to place it here. Oh, I see. If you do it over the two line, okay, that's interesting. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing normal turrets. I didn't bring enough? Okay. I do have some of these, so these can go in here. It will do at least a little bit, and we can always come and make sure the rest is sorted. So yeah, unfortunately, I still didn't bring enough stuff, but we're at 100%, so 8 units are coming. Do we know where they're going to? They're coming in this direction over there. Oh, goodness. Those rocket launchers seem to launch quite far. Where? Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're literally coming my way. Wow, I'm glad I took them down. They were literally coming for me. Interesting. Okay. Well then. Yeah, I think the rocket launchers then will just launch. I don't know what the radius is of these rocket launchers, but how do I pick up materials? How do I pick this up? So this one is coming from this guy. So it was weird that this guy didn't launch in the direction I thought it would. So this guy is more than likely going to come this way as well then. So they are all coming in this direction. They have 8 units being launched. So this should be relatively easy for us then. Yeah, not a threat. I think it might be time to to take them out then, maybe. These guys are not a threat, so we should probably... I mean, the annoying thing is if I ever taken this out, we've got the silicon and titanium right next to each other, right? Okay. Well, I mean, it's fine. It is what it is at the time being, for the time being. I do need to be careful with the amount of missiles, though, because we don't have that many. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just going to leave it for a little bit. We'll just let it run. Let it run its course. I'm going to take a bunch of this with us as well, because then that will cease our need for relying so heavily on it from the stone. In fact, I could probably take that stone stuff down once I've got the planetary system set up. Yeah, they can't produce fast enough, so it must be these belts that are just not good enough. Or I could do that, and I could do that, and that will lower the bottleneck. See, I think this is where the splitters come in, right? So if I put a splitter here, we could have 3 feed into the splitter, and then that automatically goes into the resources. There we go. That should work. That should be better. Because then, like, all of the smelters are functioning. Well, I say that. It looks like it's only the back 3 that are. full, maybe. Okay, so let's take 10 stacks. There we go. That should be enough, and we'll take handful of those as well. And then I think that's it here for a while. Obviously I do want to come back. Base level 1, base level 0. So maybe we do need to knock out these bases. I don't know. I don't know what the pros and cons of it would be. How do I go to... Like, for whatever reason... Right, let's do that. And hopefully we head in the correct direction now. I'm very close to that hive there. So we'll head back out. I'm going to start making sure that we've got everything else set up, everything that I need set up. I think we've got sulfuric acid. Oh no, I think that's what we need to start getting is sulfuric acid. We've got everything else. We need to start getting sulfuric acid. Quite a lot of it, I think, as well, if I remember correctly. Because if I go in here, the sulfuric acid is used... Is it the graphene? It's the graphene. So used in the graphene, and we need the graphene to make this? No. There's something that I need the graphene for. Okay, so what do we have here? What is this? Aha! Right, okay, so that should now start making... those, and I've got a leftover 5. And those leftover 5 will be used for other things. Cool. So now we are producing these. Structure matrix. Oh, we've done it. We did it. We did it. We're all set up. Are we all set up? Are we all set up? Are we getting structure matrix now? So what did I need the graphene for? Aha, yes, we are. Okay, well, we're not going to be making that much of this just yet. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, well, I think this is going to be highly inefficient for the time being. But now we want to get... I think it's this titanium alloy and this queued up, right? So that's what we want to start producing. And... are we making it? Oh, wait, do I not have... What would help is if I did this, this, and this. There we go, that should start. Start producing the yellow science out. Excellent, okay. So now we actually are researching all the stuff. Okay. Cool. Right. So, like I said, I think what I want to do next is I want to start getting sulfuric acid. What was the sulfuric acid for? I saw something. Oh, this was where the graphene was used for. Yeah, so that was what that was. It was the particle containers, because the particle containers were vital for something. Particle containers were vital for... Okay, titanium alloy was vital, and yeah, you need the titanium alloy for this, and particle containers for this. That was why I wanted the sulfuric acid. So we need sulfuric acid next. That's our next thing. If I get... Oh, I don't have it saved. So I'm thinking this setup would probably do quite well. We can have one sulfuric acid and one graphene. Do we need stone for those? Yeah, crush stone for the sulfuric acid. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4. Perfect. Yeah. So this setup is ideal. But I think I might move where the chemical plants go. Also, this is highly inefficient. But that's okay. So let's do Control-C. I'm going to take everything from there. How do I... So I don't want those. I don't want these. I think that looks about right. So this is 2 chem plants. Shem. Buildings. chem plants. And then we can utilize that as something. Okay, so let's use this space up here for it. I don't know how much I'm gonna need, so we'll kind of like guesstimate, I guess. But we can use this space here. So 0. And I think I am gonna move things around a little bit. Here, let's get rid of that. Hopefully that didn't... No. It's okay. So we want chem plants. Okay, maybe that isn't a good space for it. Okay, we'll do that for a minute. We'll see. I might have to like jig things around a little bit. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So maybe this isn't a good place for it. Excuse me. I want it to be somewhere around here though. Oh, you could flatten this out and we could put it lengthways. That's dangerous, but we could do it. I see. Are we already out of... Oh, we're already not producing something? Are we already out of titanium? Did I get the numbers wrong? I've got some titanium in here. Maybe I got the titanium numbers wrong, because I don't see anywhere else where I'm making titanium. I think it has to be over here. It's 1-to-1, right? So one of those. Yeah, I only need one of the... Oh, it's 3. You need an input of 3 for the 1. But wait. Huh. I thought I only had 80 there, so 8 times by 3 it's 24, right? So 240 for this. Yeah, it's about 600. That's what I put in. I put in 600, and for whatever reason, I burnt through it all very quick, and I didn't get enough yellow science to complete my research. Interesting. Okay, well, we've got the high strength titanium alloy, so that's good. Let's bulldoze some of this. And 0. Do the chem plants. We'll try it in this direction, see if it fits. It does. Perfect. Apart from I am going to move a few things, I think. Actually, no, I don't think I need to move it. Oh, yeah, but this is not that. This is not that. This is not that. And that is not that. So please don't do that. Whoops. Let's provide to others. We will... it's the plastics, I believe. Yeah, I also want to move where this goes a little bit, so it's a little bit closer. Oh, a lack of item. I don't have any. I'll figure it out. Where are we going to? So we want the chemical plants. Apparently I didn't have any left. I'll tell you what I don't really have much of. Don't have very much of these. Smelters, thank you. Is it nearly done yet? You don't need any more of those at the time being. These oil refineries. Okay, I think I've got enough of the rest. What I was gonna do with the coporous amounts of this is add it all here, right? That will just get eaten up. But it will mean that we can kind of limit the amount of strain that we're putting on this thing over here, right? So this can... Oh, we're running low on resources over here already. That doesn't surprise me. Well, once that's done, we can pick up those things and... Yeah, I need to add in a little bit more of those. So I apparently underestimated how much how much titanium I would need. Weirdly enough. No items, so this one needs to provide the water. Because then that will empty these out. And this needs to provide the plastic. And then it just means that I don't have to empty it out. Oh, that being said, I bet there's nowhere that has plastic, so I'm just going to keep that in my inventory. Whereas the water should get drained, because there are things that need the water. Well, actually, this needs water, right? What were we trying to create? I'm so lost. There we go. This does not want that. So we wanted both, well, we wanted graphene and sulfuric acid. So the first one, whoops, accidentally did that. This one I wanted to make as sulfuric acid. So what do we need? We need stone. So our first resource here is going to be requesting stone, which I don't think I've kind of got anywhere, right? I don't think we've got a storage of stone. I know we've got a bunch of stone veins, but we're not actually storing stone. Is there anywhere locally that we could do that? Maybe we could take from here and... yeah. I mean, I also have this area here, but these stone reserves are pretty much used for the... okay, so we've got stone. So that's the first thing that we need on our shopping list. We've got water and we need refined oil. With this one, with the graphene, we need sulfuric acid and energetic graphite. So this is not the case like that. We're not providing, we are requesting. And this one, I believe I want to be, if we do energetic graphite, And then we can take this, bleed it in this way, right? So this can now go into there, and then we're getting the sulfuric acid because the acid is coming out of there. It's being stored in here. This is also going to be sulfuric acid, and it will be providing it because it's being stored. And from there, we can also probably put in a liquid container as well next to it if I really wanted to. Okay, so that's got that. Actually, that might fit better in here, but it's okay. So that means that we don't need these lines here. These are useless lines. So this is going to be stone. So this needs to be the oil. And this is the stone. Oh, wow. Oh, and we've got the water light right there next to it as well. So actually I could have just belted this round into there, if I really wanted to. Okay, so that's got the sulfuric acid done. This is done. So all we need to do is provide this with stone. And that could fit here if I wanted it to. So that's what I'm going to actually do. I'm going to... because it will look a little bit neater. This one is going to be set to provide, and we want the sulfuric acid. Nice. Okay, then we've got this graphene. Of which, again, to make it look a little bit neater, we could probably put it on this side. Then it just saves up a little bit more space. Graphene. Perfect. And hopefully that should just like directly fill up. Okay. Alright, so we need to hook up some stone. So let's go and get the stone. Do we have any... we do have some miners. Good. I'm just going to take from this one over here. There's 8. Can I get the 9th? Without going red? Yes. There's 9. How do I... Control click? No? Shift click. We've got 8 there. There's 9. Perfect. So this is just going to be used as storage. I'm going to get a splitter for this. I'll show you what I'm talking about with my splitters. In fact, I might start carrying some splitters with me at all times. So I feel like it's going to be worth it. So if we put one of these down, we get some belts. Gonna need to top up on belts as well at some point. And then we put a storage unit on top of this, and this is what I was on about. I didn't realize that this could, you know, this would work. But it does. And we are providing, and we are literally providing stone. Let's get some power for everything. Hopefully that will give us a good amount. And good coverage. There we go. They should start providing... Yeah, we'll get them fully charged up and then... Cool. So that should now start getting my sulfuric acid going as well. That is much neater, or at least I hope it will. That is a much neater process than what we had. There we go, it's going. Okay, cool. That's just gonna like trickle in until this is stored correctly, and it will help us kind of drain our stuff here, which now means that because I figured this out, I can put the like one splitter here and just belt out everything in 4 different directions and just have one of these storage units, which I'm gonna do. And I would like one of these to get right there. Oh. Should probably connect it up as well. Whoops. Everything's going wrong. I'll power them now because these will they will run out of the refined oil hopefully quite quick, so okay. I think tentatively we're in a good position now. So we should start seeing some graphene coming in, which is great. So from there, I wanted to... Did I research all of these? I did. My research is complete. So from there, we should be able to create some interstellar vessels. No, I don't want to get... I'm not quite there yet, am I? I need the planetary shield generator, for which we need some turbo-y things, which I don't have. So back over in this direction, we're going to create a few more production lines. So we've got yeah, a decent amount of stuff here, but there is some more of these production things that we want to start creating. So I'm going to do the three-way assembler. We're going to take this. No, I don't need that. It's the two-way assembler that I need. Yes. Okay, they are blanks. Okay, so over here, I would like to create... In this one, I would like to create these electric motors. Now, we're already making the electric motors, but we're going to need a lot of them. So, in that one is going to be electric motors, and then this one is going to be the electromagnetic turbines, right? Because if we go back over to here, something needs the electromagnetic turbines. What needs it? Maybe it's... Yes, it's the reinforced thruster. Now, actually, in all honesty, we should probably be making these as well for the planetary distribution stuff, and we can have, like, planetary distribution, because we're starting to spread ourselves out. That's probably a good idea, so I'll log that in my head for later. But I really want to focus on the interstellar logistics. I think that is the key to not needing to go back and forth all the time. So we want some reinforced thrusters. In order to get the reinforced thrusters, we need this guy and this guy. So this needs sulfuric acid. So that was where the acid came in. It needs the titanium and it needs some iron girders, of which we're producing. So we're producing the girders, we're producing the sulfuric acid, and we just need the titanium, which we will input in. But we'll come to that in a sec because I want to work on the turbines first. So for this, I'm out of what am I out of? Turrets and sorters. We should probably get a bunch more of these. And a bunch more of those. Because we were running low on belts. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that iron. Probably smelt it then. Okay. So for this, we need the ingots, we need the gears, and we need the magnetic coils. So there's 3 things that are going in here. So what do I need for this? We just need the motors and the magnetic coils. So the magnetic coils can go here. So this one is magnetic coils. So that should now be requesting magnetic coils, and we want to make sure that we are also putting the magnetic coils into there as well. And then we need gears and iron ingots. So these are just gears and iron ingots. Okay. I do have iron ingots like up there. See, I didn't do a very good job of making sure that these were sharing belts and stuff earlier on, so we've got like loads of random crap happening, but we can tidy this up. I've figured out different ways. So this is going to be the electronic motors. They are going to be providing, again, put those in, and this is also going to be the motor. They are requesting. Okay. So what was this one? This one was gears. I don't know whether we've got gears set up. So we should probably go and have a look, see if we've actually got gears set up. No, I don't. Okay, well that is easily done. So we can do this, gears, and this is set to provide to others. And it is gears. Cool. Okay. So we've got the gears. What else did we need? We needed those and those. Now I know for a fact that these are set up, aren't they? Oh, actually, maybe they're not. Maybe we should go and check. No, they're not. Wow, I was not expecting that. I would have thought that I would have done this. So this is to provide. And hopefully that should start producing all of this. For some reason there's no iron plates here. Wait. Oh, that's because I requested the wrong thing. Oh, bollocks. So we want the iron plates. My bad. Thing is, I've got some right here. That means that everything on here, is it Alt click, Shift? No. Okay, it just meant that everything there was wrong. Why did they have girders in my head? I don't know. Got multiple girders over here, so let's go and find a storage unit for this. Put the girders away. Okay, I mean, I've got loads of random stuff in my items in my inventory right now. Okay, so that now is producing these. Fantastic. Okay, next thing that we wanted to do. So that gives us... We need to be producing these thrusters and the logistics drones, right? Like, that's something we can all agree on that we need. So maybe the next thing that I want to do is do a thrusters and reinforced thrusters. And there's only 4 different items here, so that's what we can do next. Actually, no. The next thing we need to do is get titanium alloy. So I think the way that I'm going to do that is, yeah, we'll just have 2 different things producing this. Unfortunately, I'll need to use the titanium for that. So let's get the titanium alloy. So let's go 2-way assembler. I think this is the most efficient way of doing the assembling. Space efficient, rather. And both of these I want to have as the titanium. Don't tell me I need to smelt the titanium alloy. How do I make the titanium alloy? Smelting factory. Oh no. Okay, so it's the smelting factory. Okay, well that's fine. Well then, this is absolutely going to be the thruster pack here and the reinforced thrusters there. And I think everything is different, right? Yeah. So this is fine the way it is. So this I want to request. We want those. And this I want to request. This is going to be those. I think that's right. Yep. So they should start flying out now. Okay. So the titanium alloy is something that we need to sort. Okay, so that's got that going. I do want this as well, so we want copper and we want steel. So we want steel here and copper there. That should just start doing this, and this is going to be thrusters, and that is going to be reinforced thrusters. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so that's now producing these, both of those items. In terms of this, we need the titanium alloy, the computing system, and then the thrusters. And for the where is it? Is it here? Planetary station, interstellar. We need those plasma exciters. So what do we need for the plasma exciters? The plasma we need to produce a couple of these then. The plasma exciters. So we want... Yeah, okay, so let's do that next. Let's do some plasma exciters. I am going to disassemble that because I think we're all connected. So let's get some plasma exciters going. And we're going to do 2 worth of plasma exciters, I think. So this is going to be not plasma exciters. What are they? Particle containers? Particle containers. And we're going to create 2 of them. I am going to get rid of these 2. We can definitely make this a little bit neater, because with these we've only got 3. Oh yeah, but that is feeding to the outside, that's feeding to the outside, so we will say... Oh, I see. I'm gonna have so many problems with these. So this has to be the turbine, and that one is also the turbine. Then we want just the copper. That needs to go in both. Time to like tailor make these for each individual thing is quite tough actually. So that should be after copper. And then this needs to be the energetic, or just the normal graphene. Hopefully that will kind of be self-sufficient, and it should start doing that, because I do have... you see? Now then, the turbines aren't producing fast enough, so what do they need more of? These. I wonder if I can put some more of these onto the system. Because we've also got... where are they? Where is it? Oh, did I run out? Oh no, there it is. Right, so that's now providing... There we go. So that should now start providing all of the different things, and yeah, so we're not just relying on this one production. We've also got another one going as well, which is good. That should help production line. That should help the production line. Okay. So we're getting bits and bobs and stuff everywhere, which is good. Okay, so we've got those particle accelerators because I needed those for the logistics system. we do need the planetary logistics system and the interstellar one. So we need titanium for that. And the interstellar one as well. Ooh, okay. So I want to make sure that I've got 4. Well, I think I'll just make these in my inventory. Because I only need 2, right? I need 2. 2 interstellar logistics. 1 here and 1 on the other planet. So we will use that when we can. The interstellar logistics vessels, again, I can make that one in my inventory, but the logistics drones, we should probably create. In fact, I'm going to create a manufacturing plant for those so we've got more. If I've got space, I can put it here. Oh, we've got loads of space. Well, what do I need? There's probably a better layout for this. So we want to make the logistics drones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's actually 5 different inputs for this. Is there anywhere? Well, we only need 1 for that. Can maybe bring this out and in as like an extra input on one side so then we're not. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, let's go back to the two-way assembler because we can use the two-way assembler. So there's only one thing that translates across. So we're going to put that one in here. Do this. This is going to be, the top one is going to be the logistics drones, and this is going to be the interstellar logistics vessel. So drones. And vessel. Perfect. So we need the processor, which I'm going to put down here. So this one is going to be iron. This one. Oh. This one's going to be the thrusters. And this one is going to be the processor. Okay. And again, putting all of the drones in. I'm a little bit worried where it's requesting from. Okay, so they, which aren't being produced right now, are going straight into there, which is perfect. Okay, so we're just waiting on the iron, unfortunately. Okay, so they're now being produced. So I'm now producing the logistics drones, which is phenomenal. Then I would like... So this one here is a bit more special because we need to get the refined thruster. So we're already getting that. We need to make sure that this titanium alloy is getting fed into there, which we don't have at the moment. And then from here, we're going to take this and feed in to there. There we go. So there we go. So that would feed for this, but like I said, we need the titanium alloy for that, which we're not currently producing. This does have processors coming in, but I mean, like, the processors are like so few and far between. I've only got one. I've only got one processor at the moment that is being produced, and I'm wondering if we can increase that. So what do we need? We need the silicon to increase that. Well, that's okay. We can, yeah, we can hold off on that a little bit because silicon is hard to come by. I'm going to take some more of these though. And a few more of those. Okay. So that is at least something. I mean, we are producing the logistics drones. It looks like that threat is going up, so maybe we should head back out. What do we need to take with us? Yeah, let's go and head back out. We'll go out to the threat. I think we're nearly there. We're nearly at the... Whoops. I'm going to head out to the threat just so that we can micromanage that a little bit more. We're going to bring back some more titanium, but once I brought back that titanium back, I think we're good in terms of titanium. I think we're absolutely fine. We should have more, like just enough to be able to produce what we want to produce. So then the next time we go out here, we'll literally be setting up the planetary logistics system. So I need to figure out, number one, how the planetary logistics system works, and number two, how the interplanetary logistics system works. I'm going to do it both at the same time. Then once we've done that, then we can start working out what else we're going to start researching and where the next steps going forward are. I'm pretty excited. Once we've got titanium and silicon as a constant coming back, a lot of our production issues should start calming down a little bit. And then I think once we've done that, I might reevaluate the way that I'm doing science, because the way that I'm doing science right now is very messy, and I think I can do better. And I didn't refill on fuel, so hopefully we're not going to be there for too long. But I do have a bunch of rockets that we've got that we can use, so this is good. Okay. That was a crash landing. So the missile turret's here, so we are gonna replenish about 100 of those. No logistics bots. Okay, so it can't get any of the the ammo. So let's solve that problem, because the ammo is like right over here, right? Oh, I don't have any of those left. That was a mistake. So this is requesting, and I want the ammo in here, please. And this one is providing, and I want the ammo in there. There we go. So that ammo should now be over here as well. Hopefully. What is my consumption of power like? It's fine. There we go. We are getting ammo into the bots, into the turrets. Good. Okay. Next thing that we are going to do is head back over here and increase my production of silicon. I think... No, it needs to go that way. There we go. So that should now produce twice as much silicon, and we're literally just gonna do that. So then it's on there. It's doing that forever. We also need to put the distribution stuff on here, and this is going to be providing with that, but we'll figure that out later. And this smelters. There we go, perfect. And that's where this gets split up, I think. Right, so this is where it gets a little bit complicated because we want to take that out. And we want to take this out. That one is getting connected to here. This one getting connected to there. That's getting connected to there. And we're about to get like 2 sets of threat coming in. One of them's level 1 base, one of them is level 2. Level 0 rather. So I don't know what the difference is between it, but yeah. How many solar panels do I have left? I've only got 20. I probably should have brought more with me, but oh well. It is what it is. And this is quite literally just going to go all of it. That is putting my energy levels up to max. We are going to go over here and we're going to put out 20 new solar panels for the grid, because that's all I've got with me. "13 units coming." They're going to the rockets go further than I thought they would, because I think it's the other. I'm just gonna remove all the litter. Yeah, I think it's the other rocket. Like, are these like planetary base? I don't know. Maybe once it gets within the signal tower, all of the rockets fire that are like across the planet kind of thing. Like, all because the rocket stuff are. I don't know. Well, we're about to get another attack, so... Well, our energy levels are okay at the moment, but I'm gonna watch this. Because I don't know where they are attacking to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are attacking in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are attacking in that direction. Yeah, look at the rockets. The rockets are coming from all over the globe. Interesting. You see random rocket launches. I didn't realize just how good those rockets were. I don't know why it's not letting me do it, but I mean, I've got so many like rockets here, it might not be a bad idea just to put them within range. I don't think I can take this out. I think if I do that, for instance, is this being powered? It is not. Aha! So all the rockets do launch from all over. I'm curious. So we should just be getting like a stream of rockets from all across. Just targeting at everything kind of thing, right? Okay. Now we want this to do that. Perfect. So that one's the first one gone. This one has a bigger base. Because, I mean, if I can tap into these, that would be great. Trying to look at the best place to put these things. So maybe just place one here. And then just like pull the power up from that side. Okay, that's what we'll do. Okay, I've got a plan now. Yeah, we'll fly past it. It should be okay. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to place one of the signal towers down, very similar to how we did it before. And the rockets that I've got on the planet should just take this guy out. Here they are. Rocket sites from across the planet coming in clutch here. I gotta be careful of my shields. There we go. Not enough soil pile. What? How do I get soil pile? We need 99 soil pile. Where is? How do I know? I've got 66k. Not good. Okay. How do I get soil pile? Restore veins? In this mode, laying foundation can restore the buried veins. There can be no buildings in the Interesting. Hopefully There we go. I did it. Worth it. Okay. And then that should do it. Perfect. So getting rid of those now that I've got the rockets is actually pretty interesting. The space dark fog is the threat has started to rise. Oh boy, that's a little bit scary. The swarm will launch an assault when threat is full. Okay, so I need to find a way of defending myself against that. That's my next goal, because that has only just started rising since I've taken out these two planetary hives. So we're on 203 at the moment. Okay, so now we should be able to mine in peace. If we're heading back, which I think we are, we may as well take as much of this as we can fit in our inventory. I don't necessarily need the silicon at the moment, but good to have. Okay, I think we're good. So ideally what I would like to do before we switch games is I want to make sure that we've got that rise. Make sure that we've got that planetary logistics system worked, like, sorted. That's what I want. It's quite a big task, actually, like, getting it all sorted. I'm quite pleased with how much we've done. Oh. That is defense mode. Go give the hive a kiss. Nah, you're alright, thanks. I haven't touched it. I have noticed that I've got behind me a bit that you can't see. 0.1% threat from the hive now. So I'm a little bit... I now need to think, how am I gonna defend myself from the main hive in the system? And how can we knock it out? Don't bounce, don't bounce, don't bounce. Hey. Okay, so we have... This is really turning into a mess. Because we have all sorts of stuff. Being produced here. And I'm losing track of where things are. Okay, so what do we need? So we need to set up the titanium alloy smelters. Now, we know that we're going to be... Oh, that's getting quite full. But we're using... I don't get it, because we're using... We're using that in these. Ah. Well, let's increase the production there then. And that will help increase our usage of the refined oil, at least for the time being, because our oil is starting to get filled, and that's gonna like backlog our blue science if we're not careful. I can set things to be delivered to you or from them. Yeah, I haven't played around with that yet. I need to have a little bit of a play. Okay, so I need an area for these smelters. Now, I don't necessarily want too many smelters. So I guess we can put it over here. And what are we making from these smelters? So let's get these smelters out. Find them maybe slightly less obscured. Here we'll do for the time being. We'll do it up here, right? So we will set up 2. What are we creating from these smelters? So let's get rid of that. We need titanium alloy. Oh, okay, so this is not a good smelter design, because it's not one input, it's multiple inputs. Okay, one output. So actually, we've also got the diamond, which we are creating. Fine, that's okay. I think it's just the titanium alloy. Yeah, okay. So actually we're going to reevaluate this. We're not going to do this. And we've got multiple... 3 different input items. This is why we're going to use the sulfur up quite quick. So we want this. Let's get some storage units. Oh, I've ran out. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do in a sec. We're just gonna put down like a central hub for the titanium. We'll put that there for the time being. Just gonna store all of this. Can you please? So we'll store all the titanium in there for the time being. Just so I know where it is. So I want 1. Just trying to think of the best way to orientate this. Okay, so we need sulfur. So let's put the sulfur on first. So this is going to be sulfur. We are going to request and put that onto that line there. All of these will need to be changed. So that's no longer output, that's going to be our input. So that's the sulfur. Then we need some steel. Steel. And that is going to be requesting. And then we're going to have another input line going there. And this is going to... No. Send it back. This is where we want the titanium ingots. Was that what I needed? Wait. Yeah, titanium ingots. This is going to get reduced down to 1. Same with this, so that we don't overfill it. That can stay like that because... So that is the titanium. And then the output line is going to go from here to a storage unit on this side. So that's the output, and this is going to be... Nope. Providing the titanium alloy. Okay. We will need another one of these just on this side. Perfect. Can probably get rid of that. Okay, so that should now craft these. The only thing that we need to do is do this. And that is going to be distributing, which should now send the titanium out to all the different places that we need. So this is going to be our central hub for the titanium. At the moment, I'm going to get rid of this and it will be the planetary hub. Oh, output lines need adding. Hey, there we go. 2 available routes. Perfect. Let's fill it up with those. And now that should give us a fair bit of this titanium alloy, which is what we're going to require to build. So we should now start producing the interstellar logistics vessels, but more importantly, we want these, which we need 40 titanium. We need the computering devices. So I will eventually produce these, but you may need a faster intake into the depot. Yeah, I probably will need a faster intake. That's okay. That's going to come in time. I'm doing the bare minimum to try and get like this orange science up and running, like fully functional. Yeah, I'm doing the bare minimum I need to get the yellow science up and running, so that it becomes automated. Basically, I want the planetary system. And then once I've got that, then we can tidy a lot of this up and I can figure out a better way of doing it. Okay, so I do need some of these. So in theory, these should start producing. I don't have any there yet. Why not? What am I missing? Ah, yeah, the titanium alloy, which we're requesting at the moment. So can I create one of these yet? Okay, I need the processors. I don't know if I've got any of those in storage, because as soon as they get... Oh, I do. Yeah, say, as soon as I need the processor, it gets, like, used up straight away. Ah, I see. What am I missing here? What don't I have coming in? We don't have enough graphene. So graphene was being produced somewhere. Where did I put the graphene? Is that over here? It's like going out as soon. No, there's a bottleneck of something for the graphene. Oh, it's graphite, is it? Okay, well maybe we need to produce more of that then. Oh, why is that on provide to others? It needs to be on request. That could be why we haven't. At least that's why, because I didn't have it set up correctly. Okay, so that should start producing the graphene then. Your last 2 smelters are stalled. They're all stalled at the moment, and that's because I'm not getting enough sulfuric acid. I mean, yeah, we can tweak this later on. I'm not like, the reason why I wasn't getting enough sulfuric acid was because I'm not producing enough of it. Here, right? Like we haven't been producing enough because I've only got one of these hooked up. One of these plants hooked up to sulfuric acid. I'll do more of them. I will do more. We will produce more. It's just I haven't had a chance yet. Okay, so we've got that. Now can we make... So we need the titanium alloy then. We need 40 of those. Of which I'm pretty sure is more than likely just gonna go straight out. How many titanium alloy do I need to make it? 40? Okay. Should be able to get that fairly quickly, hopefully. But at least, like, I've got some form of... Whoops. At least I've got some form of production here. It's not as good as I was hoping it would be. But hey, can't be perfect. I'm not aiming for perfection. That's my excuse. I just need 5 more. That was annoying. That was 4 that came through. Here's the last one. Cool. Okay, so now we should be able to make a... Oh, we need some more particle containers. There we go, we should be able to produce that. So there we go, we're producing our first of 2 interstellar logistics station. So we're going to play around with that on the next Dyson Sphere stream, I think. I'm pretty pleased with what we've got done so far. We've got some of these logistics drones have been made now. These still empty on that, but we do have titanium alloy kind of stocking up, so that's good. So what are we waiting on this? This is the thrusters. Hang on a sec. Needs titanium alloy. Doesn't have any there. It is requesting. I don't have any in my inventory, otherwise I'd dump some in there. Yeah. So it should, I mean, we're starting to get some reinforced thrusters here, and we'll let that build up, and yeah, I mean, it's going to be a slow process. It'll take its time, that's fine. I do want some more of these though, because we're going to need more power, I think. Okay, power on this planet is okay for the time being, but... There we go. That's why it wasn't being drained. So yeah, our refined oil is definitely about to backlog, but that's okay. We can sort that out later, I think. I mean, I need to start creating more of this sulfuric acid anyway, so that should cease to be a problem. This sulfuric acid, we definitely will need a lot more of it. In fact, what I might do, I might just copy this and put like a couple more of these down so that we are producing sulfuric acid, but actually I might just like turn both of these to sulfuric acid. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We need to have a better balance. We need more sulfuric acid the same way that we're producing as much of this organic crystals as possible. I don't know why I haven't just hooked this all up to the same. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do that and just connect it up. That was weird. It's starting to look very messy indeed. I mean, nothing is producing to efficiency. I've kind of stopped caring about that. Oh, I think all of my all of the titanium ingots have gone that I brought back. So yeah. Right, let's just make sure that I've got enough of the... I need 2 of these. I need 2 of these before we end the stream. So we want some more processors, which we should have over here. And we need some more of these, which we don't have currently. What are we missing? The graphene. Why don't we have any graphene? Oh, it's the sulfuric acid. We're just not... Well, for the time being, because I need the graphene, that's kind of more important. We'll focus on the graphene. Yeah, trying to find the right balance here is very important for that first kind of production, I guess. So I think we should start they should start producing them now. There we go. How many will I need? So we need 20 there and 20 there, so we need 40 in total. I need 40 titanium things. So they can be found here, right? Like that should be enough. So we just need a few more of these. Is that 203. It's still 203, so that's good. It hasn't rose anymore. We've got 102 logistics drones. Now, these work on a planetary basis, right? So we need to figure this out. And like I said, next stream, that's kind of going to be my primary focus, is seeing how they work. I want to make sure that I've got 2 before I end the stream. 2 of these interstellar systems, which I should have enough now to create. Because I need 1 here, 1 out there. Then we need to make sure that we've got some of these produced, which is all down to the thrusters. Which is down to the titanium alloy. So what titanium alloy do we have left? We've got those 2. Okay, so I've got the interstellar logistics systems. We only need 2 of these. Yeah, we'll even put those in so that these should now start producing. I don't know how many thrusters you need. 2 thrusters. Okay, cool. So they should now start producing. I think we only need 1 of these actually, because it like 1 to go from to and from kind of thing. I think. But we might also need these logistic drones, so I'm not sure. So there we go. We've got our logistics vessel. And then that means that now we should, like, in the next stream, I should be able to deliver both silicon and titanium to the starter planet. Even if it is on small quantities, right? Even if it is like small amounts of it, I should be able to start doing that. We are going to turn this back in. But yeah, we definitely need a lot more of this sulfuric acid. So that's going to be one of the next tasks, is getting that right in the next Wobbles will in the next stream. Right, it is very dark in this room. When did the lights go? Goodness sakes, I didn't notice until I turned on the I didn't notice until I switched over the webcam. Apparently it just got very dark very quick. That is because it is pissing it down outside. No wonder. No wonder it's dark. Right. So that's it for Dyson Sphere for the rest of the stream. For some reason I'm not focusing. Focus. Here, 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can turn on my other lights to see if that works. Ah. Is it this? There we go. Did that turn on my studio lights? I think it did. Also, the music is very loud. Very loud indeed. There we go. We'll turn that down. Jesus, that came on loud. Right. Okay, yeah, that's much better. The camera looks way better now. For whatever reason, it was just like super blurry, but it's because there's no lighting. Right, I'm gonna go and get something to eat, get something to drink. I shall be back in about 5-10 minutes. probably a little bit longer. And we're going to play some Euro Truck Sim. So bear with me. I will very quickly talk you through the March, because this is the last stream in February for me. So the next stream will be on Monday the 4th. We've got some Minecraft and some more Euro Truck Sim. Can you tell that I was missing Euro Truck Sim this month? Because I've overcompensated for it now. We've got 5 Euro Truck Sims against Minecraft's 4. Like, Minecraft's usually my main game. So. Then we've got Power World on the Tuesday, and Wednesday is Dyson Sphere. In all honesty, we might swap some of those Euro Truck Sims around so that we've got more Minecraft. I don't know. But I thought that was a good balance. Like, we've only got 3 Power World, so maybe one of the Euro Truck Sims needs to become Power World or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I could have a play around a little bit more with that schedule, but I quite like the look at that. Like, I'm excited to do March. So that is the final schedule for the March period. I will start working on days in April, but April is a bit away, so I don't need to worry too much about that. So yeah, that is March coming up. I'm excited to do those 3 streams back to back. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get something to eat. I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. We'll do some driving around Europe.